All right. Where are we here? Gotta find something real quick to be ready for later. All right, hello. Shut up, me. All right, we got another one. We got a pretty big one. I'm gonna be looking at this for the first time here. I did briefly kind of scan through just to only to really see how much there was, and there does seem to be quite a bit. I don't know anything about it. I didn't really pick up on any specific details, but we're gonna talk about a little bit of stuff that came up after my last video, which I did a pinned comment on as well. But I didn't actually like discuss it in the video since it came out afterwards. But it looks like we got quite a bit of information here. So let me get this up here real quick. Okay, so we're gonna look at this through the Discord just because there's like images and stuff too. I don't know what they have on the Steam page, but this seems good enough. So this is the part that came up after my last video, the mithril dice thing. So they're discontinuing the mithril dice, which is something I said they should have done. I don't like the dice system. I personally never use the dice, but I think especially the way the system was set up where you kind of scam the system a little bit, I didn't like it. So they said, hello, adventurers. Well, we're hard at work on next week's preseason patch. We want to bring an important change to your attention. After next week's update, mithril dice will be discontinued and will no longer function within the game. However, rest assured that a replacement system will be introduced to serve a similar purpose. If you have any remaining mithril dice in your stash after the update, you can sell them to the merchant at their original price. Alternatively, you can choose to use your remaining dice before the update goes live. Thank you for your ongoing support. Stay tuned for next week's communication post, where I will provide a detailed breakdown of the update and the direction of season 1. So I'm assuming they're going to talk about this further down here in the big update. But I do want to go back. I did end up making a pinned comment on my last video. I don't know if anybody actually really saw it, but I basically mentioned that part, the mithril dice being discontinued. Now, again, they said they're going to have a replacement system, and I said, I'm curious what the replacement system will be. Will they just copy Tarkov's insurance system, for example? I don't know for sure, but they are doing an insurance system. I had a feeling they weren't going to come up with anything like extra original. But yeah, I briefly saw that there's basically an insurance system coming. So we'll look at that too. But for now, let's move on. This was yesterday. This was just like a pre-update for the update or something, but big changes are coming. Hey adventurers, we owe you an apology for our recent silence. After the early access launch, we needed some time for internal discussions to realign our plans and ensure we're heading in the right direction for Dungeonborn's future. I just want to stop there for a sec. Is that 2 sentences? Yeah, those 2 sentences there, that's all they needed to say like months ago. Months ago. And everything would have been good. How long would that have taken? It would have taken Jimmy the intern like 30 seconds to post that. That's all they needed to say. Anyway, it took us a while, but we're ready now. Moving forward, we'll improve communication and share more about our upcoming changes. We'll see. With that, we're excited to announce preseason Before the Storm and season 1 Dungeonborn Reforged. The whole Reforged thing sounds kind of funny because it already sounds like it's like, I don't know if any of you play Rainbow Six Siege, but they had Operation Hell, which was basically a season they had like late in the game's life where it was just all about bug fixes and stuff. These guys are already doing it in season 1. The core idea for season 1 is simple. Rather than focusing on developing new classes and maps, we need to redesign the game's foundation to make the gameplay loop more exciting, engaging, and replayable. We must lay a solid groundwork for Dungeonborn's future. I still think we need new classes and maps, but see. You can think of the preseason as a testing phase for season 1. During this time, we'll be experimenting with several features, including revamped map difficulties with clear gear brackets. I know that's a big topic of contention right now. Well, if anybody even cares about the game anymore right now. That was a big topic. Map structure changes, such as providing more pathways on Clausau's Castle, redesigning some rooms on Sinner's End, reworked adventure experience, and a new dynamic zone level system. I know they've been talking about this a little bit. Economy overhaul and fresh content like treasure items, leyline seals, and altars, and an insurance system to replace the mithril dice, where you can loot the insurance costs as rewards upon kill. How is... Okay, so... I don't know if I like that. It sounds like it's just going to be the dice system, but you get some money for it now. They're still going to get all their shit back. And you just get the insurance cost. No, I want their fucking loot. I don't want their fucking money. I want their shit, which is going to be worth more than their insurance cost. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it turns out, but I don't know if I like that. And more. We'll release a new announcement tomorrow detailing the above changes and our design philosophy behind them. Stay tuned. So we'll see if the insurance thing pops up. So there we go. Before the Storm. I don't know what storm, but... All right. Major update. Preseason Before the Storm content breakdown. Hey, everyone. Today's post will be a long and juicy one. We'll be the judge of that. We're going to break down the main content and changes coming in the preseason update on September 29th, which is actually very soon. Is that Sunday? I don't even know what day it is anymore. What's today? Today is the 27th. That's a weird day, but okay. But first, let's talk about what the preseason is about. The preseason is all about testing the changes we've got lined up for season 1, aimed at Dungeonborn's core players. We're hoping you'll dive in, test things out, and give us your honest feedback. We appreciate your patience, dedication, and support as we continue on this journey. With the goal in mind, the preseason update won't involve any wipes, new servers / realms, or progression resets. So what's new in the preseason patch? Part 1. No more BS matchmaking. Since launch, we've received tons of feedback about matchmaking quality and its issues. After lengthy discussions, we've made a decision. No more matchmaking. Wait, what? In the preseason update, we want to eliminate the uncertainty caused by the current matchmaking system and instead allow players to choose their own identities. Whether starting with low gear to stealthily loot as a rat or gearing up to the max to wreak havoc as a Chad. All map difficulties will have gear quality restrictions that are clearly visible to all players. You'll know exactly what to expect in each mode, and you can make your own decisions. If we compare extraction games to a casino, we should offer slot machines, low risk, low reward, roulette, medium risk, medium reward, and poker, high risk, high reward. Something for everyone. We hope every type of player could find their own playing field. Man, there's no periods at the end, so I keep thinking it's like I'm moving on to a continued sentence. Furthermore, having a clear gear difficulty or a clear gear quality brackets will ensure that high gear level players will never appear in beginner lobbies, protecting their experience. Oh, there's going to be a new difficulty. Hard. Casual, classic, and hard. Okay. Item, allowed item rarity. Okay, so casual is going to be grays and whites. On Sinner's End, it'll be grays, whites, and greens. Classic will be greens and blues on Castle. Sinner's End, it'll be blues, purples, and exceptionals. I forget all the names, I'll be honest. Hard Castle will be exceptional, or purples, exceptionals, legendaries, uniques, and same thing on Sinner's End. Risk high. Okay, so yeah, fair enough. Which game will you play? Low risk for modest rewards or high stakes for big payouts? Part the second. Fortune favors the bold. After the update, the difference between each difficulty will be more significant. Removed the warding poison circle from casual for casual mode. Oh, probably for Sinner's End. I was gonna say, isn't it already removed? I mostly play Castle, but yeah, I assume they're removing it for Sinner's End as well. In classic and hard modes, early portals will be replaced by broken portals or green portals, which require a resonance stone to activate. Triple broken portals require the one-time consumption of 3 resonance stones. Moreover, their energy forms are unstable and will be destroyed by the poison circle. I'm assuming they're going to tell us about these resonance stones. Remove the fixed extraction points for classic and hard modes. Slightly increase the power of monsters in classic and hard modes. Overhaul the placement and distribution of monsters, elites, and bosses for all difficulties. Since there are greater risks, there needs to be more dazzling treasures to reward the brave adventurers who venture. They're using such like flowery, like language is so funny. The brave adventurers who venture into classic and hard modes. Fortune favors the bold. We want to make sure that the risks you take are properly rewarded. First, we can now officially inform everyone that the global drop cooldown for items has been removed. Oh my god, so they are confirming it was, I don't even think they ever confirmed that it was true, but I guess it was. It was actually true. Fact. Myth busted. All right. Moreover, we are introducing some serious treasures into the, treasures into the game. I don't know why they quoted it, but into the game. All right, we got the Gilded Chalice. Yeah, just a bunch of shit. Basically the same shit as like Arena Breakout has. It's just like the random treasures that just happen to be worth more money. I mean, we already had random treasures. These just seem to be even more. It's like wait, do we have chalices? I don't even remember the items in this game. I haven't played in so long. I don't. I know some of these we don't have. Like this stuff down here we don't have. I don't think we have an urn. I think we have candelabras. I think these two we have. I'm trying to remember if it's Dark and Darker that has these. Either way, doesn't really matter. It's just they're adding high-end, high-value loot shit. You can obtain these treasure items by engaging with the brand new map mechanics, which we'll dive into below. Simultaneously, we've rebalanced the loot distribution by reducing the overall drop rates from regular monsters and significantly increasing the drop rates from elite monsters. Now you have a better chance of finding those treasures and even legendary equipment when taking down elites. This change ensures that the risks and rewards of PvE are more closely aligned. Tired of the low drop rate of legendary gear and not being able to afford them in the auctions? We've heard your feedback and we believe the above changes will address those issues head on, making top tier equipment more accessible to a wider range of players. Part 3, a richer adventure experience. We're introducing a brand new feature, high, medium, and low resource zones. You can find treasures through the following methods. Consume leyline seals at the leyline altars for random rewards. There's a 25% chance to get a treasure item, but the altar will drop a guaranteed treasure item after being opened 4 times. Leyline seals are usually found in high resource zones, which will have tougher monsters and greater risks. You can also find seal fragments everywhere and combine 10 of them into 1 seal. New chest types that can be opened only after completing specific objectives, such as killing 10 monsters in the current area. You can also directly find treasure drops from elites, bosses, and other rare chests. Oh god, dying. Too much reading. Man, I feel like my voice is turning into one of those movie trailer people. Oh god, okay, try to get back to normal here. Please make sure check out the graphic below for more information on dynamic zones, zone levels, portals, and example routes. All right, okay, does it have to be so tiny? That's a little bit better. Whoa, okay, too big. too big. That's good enough. Adventure mode reworked and explained. Spawn room, oh, okay, hold on. Wait, do they have, they don't. Where's the legend? Whatever. I was trying to see, like, they say spawn room, but I don't know if they're gonna actually oh, possible spawn. Here we go. Possible spawn, possible spawn, possible spawn. Okay. So the spawn room is gonna have be a low resource zone. Possible player spawn point. Level 1, I assume that's the 1, or elite room. Okay, the 1 or E. Medium resource zone may contain an elite monster with high rewards upon kill. Level 2, so the level 2s are inwards. Okay. High resource zone, overall rewards are higher, may contain elite monsters. Level 3, high rewards resource zone, overall rewards are higher, contains a golden chest. And then level 4, high resource, overall rewards are higher, contains an altar, spawns from a level 2 room location. Okay, so you could have a shittier room in the center too, but it seems to want to force people like away from the spawns and towards the center. Now, here's the thing still, is players are still always going to be, whether you like it or not, players are still going to be like a more curated loot pinata, right? Because they're going to come in with their gear, with their whatever. Again, now I don't know what this insurance system, like if we can't loot people, I'm gonna be pissed. But like players are gonna be a more curated loot pinata. They're gonna have like the gear they want on to try and get their set bonuses or their passives or whatever. It's always gonna be better to go after players, right? So We'll see. Again, I don't know what this insurance system, it sounds like the way they worded it there, it sounds like you're not gonna be able to loot people, you're just gonna be able to get the money from their insurance. I don't know, we'll see. All right, moving on. Green portal, likely to appear in the outer areas of the map, requires a resonance stone to activate. Purchase, okay, purchase from the merchant in advance. So that's where we get those resonance stones. I don't really care. But yeah, you'll have to purchase them and then bring them in. Okay. Blue portals, likely to appear in the center area of the map, functions the same as before. Red portal, temporarily disabled, will reopen in season 1. You're not going to be able to go deeper anymore. Okay. Purple portal still has a small chance to appear. Entering allows immediate extraction through the blue portal without triggering the boss. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, I mean, I guess it's fine. People will just be able to use it as an extraction that you got to go through the stages of. But yeah, I don't know. In a way, I kind of feel like if you're going to use the boss portal to escape, that you should probably have to risk the fact that you have to fight the boss now, if that's why you were using it. If it was like a last ditch effort to escape, I don't know. I'm sure it's fine. The room levels vary in each game, making adventures feel full of changes and randomness. For reference, here's the dynamic room level logic for Sinner's End. Okay, so yeah, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, I don't even know where I started. It's 8, right? Yeah. 8. Is that? What happens when you have more than 8 people? Or maybe you can't now. Maybe because normally it's, oh, that's maybe it's just on castle. I don't know. But either way, maybe they're reducing. I'm pretty sure Sinner's End had a 16 player cap. No, I don't remember. I haven't played in so long, and I don't really play Sinner's End either. But yeah, I'm curious how that's going to work. But yeah, you'll have some potential elite rooms close by, or they'll just be basic level 1 rooms, and then level 2s can contain elites as well. Okay, yeah, so most of the high resource stuff is going to be focused inward, which I imagine is an attempt to kind of have people want to push towards that for loot instead of running to spawns. But again, because players are going to be a more curated loot chest, still likely to happen depending on this insurance system. Adventurers can formulate strategies based on their game objectives and playstyle preferences, deciding their action routes each game. They can also adapt to the situation, judging the current battle situation and weighing the risks versus rewards before making decisions. Here are 2 examples of vastly different strategies and routes in the same hard mode map for reference only. Strategy 1, the play it safe route, 50k gear value. Spawn room, go to a level 1 room. Is it this one? Spawn room, go to a level 1 room. Another spot. Wait, I don't think they're showing that one. I think they're showing strategy 2. Spawn room, elite room, spawn room. Okay, so that sounds like this person. Oh, the blue line here. Okay, I see it now. So he spawned there and he's hanging out. He went through here and went out to the level 1 and just stuck to the outside. I doubt this guy definitely did not fight the Reaper right there. Let me tell you. He circled around. He's like, yeah, nope. And then he's out. It's out at the green. Expected extraction rate, high. Expected extraction profit, moderate. If extraction fails, lose 50k gear value and a resonance stone. Strategy 2, the go big or go home route. 150k gear value. I don't imagine those players would be in the same lobby given the new matchmaking, but spawn room, elite room goes up to a level 3 room, then a level 2 room, a level 4 room. Uses a ley line seal to find treasures. Extract through the blue portal. Expected extraction rate is low. Expected extraction profits very high. Extraction fails, lose 150k gear. Yeah, okay, sure. All right. I mean, it is what it is. Map structures with better replayability. In the preseason patch, we've taken a hard look at the map terrain and made some much needed improvements, fixing some areas that didn't quite make sense. I hope they fix the goddamn shitty terrain that you get stuck on everywhere. That's what doesn't make sense. For instance, we've added another ramp to the Cyclops on Castle and created new pathways to provide alternate routes and reduce the frustration of getting stuck at choke points. We also completely redesigned some zones to improve their overall flow and functionality. However, we don't want to spoil all the surprises. We'd rather let you discover these changes for yourself when you jump into the game on the 29th. So it sounds like it's ready for the 29th, so... Wait. Oh, this has got to be the old on the left, right? Yeah, before... Damn, we need that. What's that NVIDIA thing where you can like slide the thing back and forth between the two images? I need one of those. Looks like this is new. I assume all the like tan-ish or the orangey tan, the darker tan is the new stuff. Yeah, I remember this part. You come through here. There's the extraction portal there. Looks like there's a whole new hallway off of that leads to here. Oh, this little room. This leads to the outside here. Okay. And then here they've done something here. Wait, have they? I'm trying to picture that room. Oh, that's the there's the outside here, and you come up the wooden like catwalk scaffolding thing, and there's the window on either side. There's normally a spawn here, and this is that where that is? Yeah. And then the room with the big table in the middle with the stupid chairs and shit you get stuck on. Doesn't look any different. They got a treasure. Maybe it's a higher tier room now or something. Yeah, it might just be a higher tier room. Same with the chest over here. I assume where is that chest? Oh, okay. It's just they push the executioner axe over more, so there's going to be a big chest there, I guess, which makes sense for fighting him, I suppose. This is the castle or the church ruins or whatever. It looks like they made a bunch of changes over here. There's a big chest here now or something. I'm not seeing a secondary path up to the Cyclops yet, unless it's over on this side, which I don't think is really necessary. I honestly think, again, I could possibly, no, I'm not going to do it. It's going to take too long. I was going to say I can go into game and show you, but there's a spot when you're looking over here, when you're up top above that castle or that church, you can see over there's like a balcony up top. I feel like if they add some kind of walkway up to the balcony and then over to the Cyclops, that would be a little bit better. All of this here is on the lower floor, the red carpeted hallway. I don't know if they could really add anything to get up top that way. I don't know. I don't know. Either way, it doesn't really look like the map is terribly different. It's mostly just these like loot zones or whatever. Oh wait, no, I'm a goddamn liar. There's a giant path right here that leads to the old, well, I don't know if it's still there, but that was a guaranteed extract there. This was normally just like tombstones and stuff here. So now there's a whole path that connects up to, oh, this is the castle. There's another guaranteed extract here potentially. Okay. Let's see if we can notice any other paths here. Man, if I would have known this was going to be in here, I would have tried to find that website where you can, I don't know if it's an NVIDIA thing. You can like slide the little slider back and forth. The two images. Pretty imported into Photoshop too, but I don't give a shit that much. Oh, here's another path right here. That's where the treant spawns, or the eyeball. The little eyeball dude can spawn there too. And normally you hop up here. There's the little tunnel that takes you through all the rubble here down into the water, into the trench. Now there's like a door or something that goes right from the treant place and connects directly into at the top of the stairs there. Okay. Something you don't have to go through this place is terrible. The rubble place, so janky. There's so much stuff to get stuck on there. Dead game, yet here you are. Yeah, here you are. Don't really see any other changes, I don't think. Either way, saw some changes there. We'll see how that goes. I'm curious what they're going to do with the Cyclops thing though. And how they're going to make another ramp. So see, they're talking about another ramp. It's probably just going to be on the other side, which is kind of I feel like they need something coming from the upper bit. Moving on to part 5, more rewarding PvP encounters. Okay, now let's see what's going on with this insurance thing. We're saying goodbye to Mithril Dice and hello to insurance. You can insure one gear slot of your choice, but it'll cost you more than Mithril Dice did. If another player takes you out, they can loot your insurance fee. Check the graphic below to see how it works. So now in PvP battles, you can expect to loot resonance stones, valuable gear sets, insurance fees, and then the treasure items they just got from killing elites. Okay. Choose specific gear slot to insure by spending gold. So you're going to be able to very specifically, before with the dice, it was random. Now you're going to be able to specifically target it, which is okay. Once insured, you'll have one chance to keep your insured gear upon death during the adventure. 13k, 13.5k. All right. When you kill players during the adventure, you can loot their insurance cost and sell it to the merchant. Oh, you're now looting the dice. Oh, but it's huge. Well, I guess compared to the chest piece, it's smaller, but like, is it going to be that for every piece? Like if you loot a ring, is it going to take up 4 slots? The insurance premium for insured equipment, merchants will offer a reasonable price to buy it, and once sold, it cannot be purchased. Test 1 killed test 2 incinerators and obtain the insurance premium for Wanderer's Vest. Sell price 11k. I mean, that element of it is nice, that you can now at least get that money from the protected item, right? Because I've killed people with like legendaries and uniques and stuff like that, and they've always been dice rolled. So you kill them, you see it, and then it's just this big disappointment because you're getting nothing out of it. So this is nice at least. Now I'm curious how this pricing is gonna play out. Like, I don't know if it's gonna be based on rarity or the items. Like most items have like a value that the system gives it. So I don't know what that's going to be based on. I don't think it's just going to be a flat 13k. I don't know. Either way, okay, I'm glad it's not going to be every item. But it's like still, people are still gonna, it's still gonna basically be the same in that people are just, that's the only time you're ever really gonna see uniques and legendaries on people is when they're diced. And now they don't have to like RNG it. They can directly target it and ensure it. But I don't know. I don't know if, again, I don't know if the value or the price is going to scale based on the type of item, the rarity, the perceived value, whatever. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. At least you get something now. Part 6, Our Vision. In the new Dungeonborn, every decision you make should feel like a calculated risk. Sure, getting those high-level rewards will be more challenging, but we want to make sure the rewards are worth the risk you're taking. The new insurance system will ensure that what you get, that you get what you've earned after a tough battle. And with the new high resource zones and elite monsters dropping way better loot, the meta will no longer be mindlessly farming monsters and chests as fast as you can. Won't it? The preseason patch brings several fundamental changes. Directly finding legendary and unique gear is no longer the sole end game. With the introduction of treasure items and random high resource zones, you've got new pathways to find good equipment. Each game will feel more strategic, and the competition within with other players will be more intense and thrilling than ever. Overall, you'll be getting more gold, sellables, and fewer equipment drops. This should make each piece of equipment feel more meaningful and exciting to find, and it'll encourage more trading too. We believe these changes are going to take Dungeonborn's replayability and fun to the next level. You'll be able to actively choose the role you want to play and create completely different flows and experiences for yourself. Once the update is live, we can't wait for you to jump in and let us know what you think. Your feedback will be invaluable as we refine these designs for Season 1. Final thoughts. We believe the preseason patch and the changes in the future will put Dungeonborn back on the right path. It just needs a little time. Many great games go through ups and downs during early access, but they come out on top after a few years of polish. Baldur's Gate 3, please don't compare yourself to Baldur's Gate 3 or Hunt Showdown. Please. Please. Please don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. Are excellent examples. They had their low points during early access, but after 1 to 2 years of continuous development and support from the community, they became the successes they are today. We believe Dungeonborn is in a similar place right now. No. And we're grateful for your continued feedback and thoughts. It's helping Dungeonborn grow into the game we all know it can be. Oh boy. I mean, I know you gotta hype your game up, but come on now. Throughout the preseason, we pledge to be more open and receptive to your opinions. We want to make sure this that when Season 1 officially launches, it will be a game that's worth coming back to. We hope you're as pumped about these changes as we are. There's even more to come that we haven't touched on yet, so keep an eye out for another announcement tomorrow. God damn it. I'm not doing another video of that. About the content update direction for season 1. I guess, okay, I guess it's different at least. Hopefully it'll be meaty because I don't want another situation where they drop like a little tidbit and I didn't cover it in this. I don't know, man. There's some okay stuff here and whatever, but I just, again, if this was like in the past when the game was still like doing well and people gave a shit, this would be okay. But like, they're so behind right now and they've lost so many players that shit like this is just, it's not exciting to me. To me personally, this shit is not exciting. Like, these are changes that, like, they're okay, but they're not something that like gets me excited to play the game again. This is shit that should have been like taken care of a long fucking time ago. That people have been telling them for a long fucking time. Yeah, I don't see this being something that's going to get most people excited to come back. There's just so many issues still. Yeah, I don't know. It's something, but I just don't think it's enough. Like, I'm not eager to jump back in and play right now. I don't know about you guys, maybe you are, but again, I just think it's, I don't want to say necessarily say that it's too little too late, but it's kind of fucking late. And they're gonna have to do major shit to get people back, like major shit. Like, there's just so many issues still, whether it's balance issues or like bugs and cheating and teaming, and just there's so many issues. And they're just so behind because they've been dead for a month plus or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. This doesn't really instill hope in me or anything. We'll see how they go with the communication shit. They said they're going to be more open and receptive of opinions and shit, but words are, what is it? Talk is cheap. Something else is expensive. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Oh yeah, that's another one I just saw here. SA back. The server issues are still an issue. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, the only thing here that really excited me, I guess, was the fact that the time gate on legendaries and stuff are gone, and elites and stuff are going to be a more valuable source of loot. But like, again, it just doesn't, I don't know, doesn't really get me excited for it. I don't know. We'll see what this tomorrow's update thing is about the season 1 stuff. I don't know when they're going to release it. I have my grandma's birthday tomorrow, so I don't know if I'll be around to do it right away, but if it's something significant and meaty, I'll probably do a video on it, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I guess that's kind of all for this. It's coming out soon, I guess. This preseason, what's 2 days from now on Sunday. So if you guys are interested in it, you'll be able to check it out. I might dabble, only because I'm desperate for games to play right now. But we'll see. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you found some of that informative, because I don't know if they put this anywhere else. Seems to be they only really put it in Discord, and then I guess on the Steam thing sometimes too. But yeah, either way, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Yeah, man, I'm not terribly excited. I am not terribly excited about it. Okay, I gotta get, what do I gotta do? Gotta get a thumbnail together. All right. We sometimes too. But yeah, either way, thanks in the next one. And I'll catch you all in the next one. The next. Damn it. Next one. And I'll catch you all in the next one. The next. Damn it. Ah. God, I hate Twitch's clip shit. Sometimes too. But yeah, either way, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. All right. Oh my God. But yeah, either way, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. And I'll catch you all in the next one. What's this shit called? Pre-season before the storm. All right, that's processing. Yeah. Man, you know what I just realized? Let me see if I can open this bigger. Look how janky the logo is. What it reminds me of is they didn't do the lens flare thing properly. So with my logo, I don't know if I'll be able to see it because I haven't worked on it in such a long time, but not that. Where is it? see. Shit, I don't know if there's a mask on these that does it, but like the lens flares I have on this, that was a thing with them. There's like a black background. If I was to, yeah, see, so all this stuff that's selected in the background would be this big black, like square, blocky background if it wasn't like masked. That's what this shit reminds me of, because they've got lens flares all over the place. And then they've got these big blocky squares. It's like they didn't do the graphic properly. Well, I thought that was kind of funny. Okay. Trying to find a version of their logo to actually use, but I might actually have to use that janky one. Okay, let's see. Like a weird thing in the middle here. How different it looks on the other screens sometimes. Oops. I don't know if I want to add anything else to this. Oh shit. See if there's any other images in there worth adding. My arm is getting tired already. Good enough. All right, let's see. Could add like this map image and like circle some of the changes on it. Just for something to fill the space over here. God, it's huge. Yeah, I don't know. It feels like just everything they're doing is just a little bit too late. just don't think I don't think it's enough right now. Probably a better way to do this, but we're gonna do it the tedious way. Luckily, the background's kind of busy. I don't know what I'm doing after this, though. What is that game? Dungeonborn. It is Dungeonborn. Gotta sneeze, I think. Yeah. Oops. Why don't I just make it hollow? Am I gonna have to? Hmm. Hmm. That doesn't work how I want it to. I'm gonna have to do it in paint. Pretty sure I could just draw. Yeah, so that's what I want to do. Why is it so much easier in paint? Why does that look so blurry? Oh. Where else did I see spots? Right here. I don't know if there's any other spots that I missed. Good enough. Shit, didn't save. Transparent. Did it? Didn't. Oh, why is it so much smaller? Wait, what's that shit? Wait, what the hell? What happened? Oh, I see. There. Okay. Now I have no idea what I want to play. Draconis, hello. How's the game going? I'm not playing. Maggie Smith passed away. Who's that? Maggie Smith. Oh, shit. Harry Potter lady. That's sad. 89. Well, hopefully she at least had a nice long life at least. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there's anything I actually want to play right now. You getting hit by the hurricane? Oh, maybe. Where is it now? Hurricane Helen. Track. She's in South Carolina right now. Georgia and South Carolina. Most of the Southeast US. Because the floodwaters are so high, they're taking people to watch out for gators. Oh shit. Yeah, it's in like Tennessee and Kentucky and stuff right now. Or it's projected to be there. Right now, it's in like South Carolina. Yeah, I don't think there's any games I want to play right now. I think I'm gonna just wrap it up there and go spend some time with Athena instead. I got nothing. Anyway, that's gonna do it for me. I'm out. Don't know when I'll be back. It won't be tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know when I'll be back. I don't have any games I want to play, so streaming doesn't really do too much for me right now. So yeah. Anyway, have a good rest of your days. I will catch you all next time. Bye.